Hello, Lakeland School community. This is your Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Novak. Today is Tuesday, April 7th, and this is our daily address. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. I know I didn't film yesterday. We wanted to get that video out that was made by Mrs. Curry called Lakeland Cares, that we cared about you, and that was the most important thing that we had wanted to do to start the week. So again, I hope everybody had a really restful weekend. That was my hashtag Your Community School Challenge on Friday, just to have a restful weekend to kind of reset and reconnect. I had a great weekend. I spent the entire weekend again trying to get this influencer thing right. I was looking at YouTube videos all weekend and I came across what I think is a pretty decent phenomenon. Don't really understand it. It's called unboxing, where you just you just open up things. Seeing that yesterday was my birthday and they were trying to atone for the catch game failure that we went with on Friday, both Stompy and Sky. Say hello, guys. Put together a gift for me, again trying to atone for what it was. I told them that I wasn't going to open it until today, and we were going to kind of combine those two things. It was a birthday gift and it was an unboxing as well. So with that being said, here's what they got me. This is it. What do? I just open it. So there's some paper here that you would give to somebody if they were having a gift, I guess. There's some other paper in here, and then ultimately there's a box that's taped from Amazon. All right, so all I got to do is just open it. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm peeling the blue tape. The tape on top is blue. Looks like it was done by a kindergartner, which is not a slight at my daughter at all. It's just done by two imaginary animals. All right. More tape. Okay, cool. Seriously? This has to be refrigerated. So the first thing they got me for my birthday is pizza that... When did you order this? 2 weeks ago? You expect it to still be good? I've been looking for this for like 3 days. Like, you've heard me look for this. This is all I've been looking for. It doesn't make it right that you took it, because it's not first of all, it's not even a gift. It's my cell phone. Why would you do something like that? Again, it's a fair point. Stompy and Sky have informed me once again they're not real. So, without any further ado, today is Tuesday, April 7th, and this is your daily address. Number one, we sent it out yesterday, but I really want to highlight this and reiterate it. Number one, we have decided to make some really significant changes to our virtual learning plan. Mr. Beatty sent a letter out this morning to your parents. I sent the notification out to you guys yesterday. These are the two major changes that we've made. Number one, we've decided to eliminate final exams for this year. Regardless of when we come back, final exams for everybody for this year are going to be canceled. Number two, every Friday moving forward that we engage in virtual learning will now be called, quote, Lancer Fridays, where no new work will be assigned to you. We're going to start after spring break. This will allow you to catch up and get clarification if necessary. Teachers, staff, they've been phenomenal from the beginning. They're going to continue to be phenomenal. Will still be available as they normally would. We're not going to be assigning any new work on Fridays. You're expected to work on things that have been assigned to you previously in the week and get caught up, but no new work is going to be assigned to you guys on Friday. All right? If you have any questions about those two things, don't hesitate to reach out. Number two, right now, I really want to be clear on this. Number two, right now, we don't have any idea whatsoever on when we are returning to school. The decision is not up to Lakeland Regional High School. It is up to Governor Murphy and Governor Murphy alone. He said a few weeks ago that he would reassess the situation as early as Friday, April 17th. That is the Friday of our spring break. He's going to reassess the situation at that point. Ultimately, as I've been saying over and over again, and I really hope you guys hear this, the decision, it's out of our hands. We will obviously keep you in the loop, but the decision as to whether or not we're going to open up or we're going to have these events at the end of the year Again, it's all dependent upon Governor Murphy in the executive order operating in the best interest of the safety and health of our students. Number 3, attendance. For some reason, a lot of students were marked absent on April 1st. It was a mistake. Put it in all caps. It was a mistake! Exclamation point. Real time, for whatever reason, won't allow me to fix it, although it might be now. There's nothing you need to worry about if you were marked absent on April 1st and you were somebody who participated in virtual learning. Don't worry about it. I've emailed a few students, but it was a mistake. Number 4, regarding virtual attendance. I thought this was pretty clear, but I want to reiterate. Virtual attendance will be entered for you each day you participate in virtual learning. There is nothing you need to do. You don't have to check in with somebody. You don't have to send me an email. You don't have to do anything. We have the ability to check you logging into Google Classroom, teacher pages, and or your email. As long as you are participating in virtual learning and you're doing what you need to do, you will be marked present for that day. Virtual learning and present are the same thing. It's a code that we finally have clarification from the Department of Education. There's nothing you have to do. We're doing it for you. Number 5, Virtual Spirit Week started yesterday. Today, Taco Tuesday, take a picture of your food. Tomorrow is Pet Day. We are going to have the wildest YouTube address ever tomorrow. I am going to be dressed up as Novak Exotic. Number 6, Thursday, April 9th, marks the end of quarter 3. If you have any questions about where you stand, please contact your teachers. Number 7, it's a few days until spring break. Everybody needs a break at this point. Just focus on what you have to do to get to spring break. Our upcoming schedule: Wednesday, April 8th is B-Day. Thursday, April 9th is an A-Day. Friday, April 10th, there's going to be no work over spring break. Number 9, check your Lakeland email addresses often. This is actually very true because it leads right into number 10. Number 10, Miss Ross has now sent an email to those AP students about the AP changes. She's also sent the same information to your teachers. If you have any questions about changes regarding the AP exam or anything the College Board has put together, please do not hesitate to reach out to Miss Ross. She is all over this, and I thank her for putting this information out there. And then finally, number 11, my hashtag Your Community School Challenge for today is this. I got an email from a student yesterday. I got a lot of correspondences from students yesterday regarding my birthday. Parents, staff members, community members. It was very touching. I'm not good when there are things about me. So all I'm going to say is thank you very much. Some students texted me. Some students called me. Wasn't anything I expected, but thank you. I appreciate it. But I got a very nice email from one of my favorite students last evening, and I don't want to embarrass them. But they wrote a very long and thoughtful email about the way that we've been handling this and the way that they have been handling this. And they included a very interesting quote from Lewis Carroll, where he cleverly stated in Alice in Wonderland, this is a quote, "Would you tell me, please, which way I ought to go from here?" "Well, that depends a good deal on where you want to get to," said the cat. "I don't really care much where," said Alice. The cat responded, "Then it doesn't really matter which way you go." And my hashtag Your Community School Challenge is this. In the spirit of that quote, especially now during this time, it is very important for you to set goals, even if they're small goals, every single day. That way, through all the madness that exists in this world, like the world that existed in Alice in Wonderland, there will always be something to strive for and point you in the right direction. Think about that. That's your hashtag Your Community School Challenge. Make sure you're participating in Virtual Spirit Week. Continue to subscribe. We are a few hundred subscribers away from 1,000. I'll make a double bet with you guys. If we can get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'll dye my hair. Or if we can get 1,000 followers on Instagram, we're about the same number of followers away, I'll dye my hair that way too. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on all of our social media channels. Please stay healthy, stay safe. We miss you, Lancers. Love you.